Now we have a clear picture about what BG3 is all about. Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we are headed back to the world of Baldurs Gate 3. That's right, Larian Studios today at the D&D live event streamed for over 90 minutes. It gave us gameplay, it gave us combat, it gave us UI, it talked to us about inventory screens, how to transfer items, how to upgrade your characters, what does the dialogue chats look like, what does the progression look like in missions. So we pretty much have a clear picture now of what this game's all about. And that is what we're going to be discussing here today. But first, if you're new here, welcome. Here at Action RPG, I stream, I do tech reviews, I cover major gaming news, but the big portion of this channel, all things action RPG. So if you grew up loving the Diablo series, if you're a fan of top-down isometric hack-and-slash style games, you are in the right place. So please consider subscribing and supporting smaller channels. All right, let's break down this 90 minutes into probably 10 or 15 minutes for this video. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go. All right, so let's jump right into this. You should feel so happy because you get to listen to me talk and Sven at the same time. Let's watch some of this gameplay. We are going to start with combat. Let's do it.
We're actually on a mission. We heard about goblins that are in a nearby temple, and apparently they kidnapped somebody who could help us. So our quest is to go and find that person.
We're gonna go find some goblins. We'll find some people, but we gotta get through the goblins.
Myself or Mike Yankee are getting along very well.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers. I wonder where they were going.
We'll about to find out. So we failed our perception roll. Maybe others will be more lucky.
Failed the roll.
I'm gonna put the fighter in front.
Fighter in front.
Just walk in as if we didn't see anything.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Alright, I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in stewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Let me pass.
We got you surrounded.
Come on,
Here's
guys.
how this goes. You take one step further and we will fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around and your backside gets the same treatment.
Okay, well, let's try to intimidate them. Step aside or I'm coming for you first. Okay, that's a fairly high roll. 8. We had like as average as it gets.
Intimidation failed.
One inspiration point previously in the game, an inspiration point allows.
Roll it again.
I'm not going to use it because I think I'll need it later. So I'm just press continue and we'll just get into combat with these fine gentlemen.
See you try.
Okay, so they started 3 of them. So for people who saw the live, oh god, really?
Dang.
For people who saw the live stream at the end of February, we have changed our initiative system, and the way that it works now is that we have a more traditional turn order, but whenever there are party members that are next to one another, you will be able to command them whatever sequence you want. You'll see how that works in a second. Now,
So I'm not sure if you caught that. Previously at PAC East, you wouldn't be able to command which people did what. It went in a sequence. Now you can pick the sequence for who fights when, which it should be all the time. Like, you're the one controlling your party. Moreover, if you watch this entire stream, so far they have done a really, really good job with the dialogue and how they respond to what you say. Now, he does say in here that the mouth, like your mouth moving when you speak and the characters and that type of stuff has not been fully developed yet, but at the end game, everything will look like 2 people talking.
get on top of this and make sure that these guys don't have the high ground on me anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Lysel to dash. So I'm going to give her a dash command. That's going to allow her to get on top and can either go for this guy here, the booyah, or I can go for this guy, the track. I'm going to go for the track. Now, I don't have enough actions to hit him when I arrive, so what I'm also going to do is I'm going to use my action search, so to get an extra action. Alright. And now I'm going to manage to go over there and smack.
Nice.
Hopefully that's going to be a good smack. And we'll have got rid of at least one archer. It's a good smack, but it's
Not dead.
Alright, next one. Shoot his firearms at me. But I didn't manage to do a saving throw. When is she's gone? She has a create water spell, so I didn't does it. But, right, what I'm gonna do. Oh, this is gonna be painful. So you see the red line on the floor? That is basically saying it's dangerous terrain. It's all dangerous over here. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna cast Misty Step, which is a bonus action. I'm gonna do it approximately over here. So I go on the roof. And I need to make sure that I don't die right away. Thinking that I'm gonna survive this. Yeah.
He's only at 6 HP.
There's a little... Man, there's some more rush. And now he's got an attack opportunity on defense. Alright, well, that starts swimmingly. Let's see, level 2. No, it's gonna be just one. I'm just gonna use the other ones also for this guy. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to throw him off with my Thunderwave. Well,
Nice.
Okay, at least we have one less. And I did make a healing potion, so I'm going to need some healing very soon. Okay, and there's still a goblin in between us. Alright, well, let's see what happens. He tried to run away. She had a reaction set to attack of opportunity. So that killed this guy. So let's see what else is going to happen. Okay, that's annoying. Oh, he's out of spells. Okay. She's going to smack him, and she's going to use a, she has a superiority dice here, so she's going to use a bit of push attack, and hopefully it doesn't out very well. So, damn, that's the second one I managed to drop off the roof. Unfortunately, the other one is on the other side, so I'm going to need to get down. I'm going to take the jump, and I'm going to take it out. If I make the jump, I will be prone, hurt, losing more health. It's not going that well, actually. Okay, next one. Sound of this, I'm down. Alright.
Not good.
You will never believe me, but I've done this many times. Good thing is that these guys are linked together, so you see I can now switch between them and can basically think of how I'm going to combine their powers to save the day still. I need to get rid of these guys. I'm going to get rid of Fire Doused.
It seemed like he was doing good because he killed 2, but there's still one there and one on the other roof.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. This is going to be exactly the same.
Whenever Sven streams, when he did it Pack East, he didn't do good either.
So I'm going to use Scorching Ray of this guy. Let's get closer. And she still has healing words, right? She's going to do healing words.
Gale is his mage or wizard, so shoots elemental.
One Scorching Ray of this guy. 2 Scorching Rays of this guy. Another one over there. And on the side. Okay, well, then we're just going to go over my Scorching Rays on this guy just to be sure. Alright, so that kills him. So that's better. She can still move in, so I'll move her over here. And he still, no, he doesn't have any point anymore, but he can still bring a healing. That's good. So we're going to have my turn. So there's one goblin left, so this is going a lot better now. But it is for slight health, so I'm sorry. So she's going to go over here. I think she's going to make it. I mean, I should have dashed actually, but it's fine. On this one. Oh, he's trying to kill me. This is basically death saving throws. So I had a successful one, so if this line is completely blue, then he's going to stand up. Okay, so he's dead. Well, not dead, he's downed. He is there, she is there. Well, that's figured out that they're both there. So, let's see.
So if you're new to classic RPGs, obviously the channel you're on right now is Action RPG, hack and slash, fast, clear speed. This type of game, it truly you have to do thinking. Like, you do not want to engage in every enemy. A lot of the times you are trying not to battle. So you see the game designer, the producer, the developer trying to get through this, who's done it probably 1,000 times, and even still, the randomization of what happens with dice rolls, just like in normal D&D, even he will still fail at times. It's very interesting.
I'm going to dash with him. Where's my dash?
It also shows how many different scenarios and things you can do to get through the situation.
I want to keep it for later, but otherwise my character's going to die. And now I already dashed. Well, then I might as well go this way. I can get up this way, so that's what my plan is right now. And you're gonna dash. We're gonna dash towards to the help of my avatar, and hopefully we're gonna make it. Let's get over there. End for turn. See what the guy. Oh, it's still myself. I wish I could. She's too far. She's too far. They're all too far. They can't get there in time. He's gonna be my guy. Just with it. Misses. How can he miss against somebody lying on the floor? Oh!
He's like, how is he going to miss against somebody lying on the floor? He's going to die. And then he misses his shot. I don't know. It's funny.
Cool. Alright. He's almost up. So we have a chance. Can I get him? I can get there. Perfect. So if I dash on top, do you think I can reach him from here? Doubt it. I'm gonna try. Well, maybe. Let's try. So we're gonna go ahead. Get up. Okay, and let's try to see if I can put him sleep. No, he's out of sight. Let's see. Is there anything? My magic missiles? Fireball? Nothing is gonna get there. Okay. Oh, fog. That I should be able to do. I'm gonna put him in the fog. Oh, come on. Yeah, like this. Okay, great. Voila, now he should be able to see him anymore. At least he will be able to hit him.
Good call.
She is also coming up. Well, I hope I didn't just ruin my chances of hitting the other guy.
By the way, I know the quality on this stream isn't great. The game looks way better than this normally.
Let's go up. Dashing, dash. Closer. Is there anything you can do to hurt him? No. Oh, you can't. Okay. Next one. Lysel, you dash too. Dash. Should be okay.
Dude, all of this just to kill that last guy.
Okay, so he's not shooting at the guy because he can't see him anymore. Good. He picked another target. Excellent. Now we're in business. Shadowheart, go and kill him. Don't do it with the guy involved. And this time. Okay. Alright, well, that went a little bit harder. He got up.
Combat.
Not.
So now that you've seen combat, the way that they've evolved it from Pack East, now let's look at some NPCs and how interactions really look in this game.
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home. Some rest for the wicked, after all. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
And all of this will be cleaned up before the game drops. Still really early.
Then down came the law. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Hello, Raphael. My name is Sven. How are you?
Charmed, I'm sure. In more ways.
It's nice. It's good.
We should have a
Tell him your name.
but not here. No. This encampment is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Whoa. That's not good. Teleported him.
There. Middle of somewhere.
Nice place you have here, I guess.
Reach for your weapon.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, but partake. Enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Alright, so... You know, I'm actually quite hungry, literally, so I'm going to ignore him and fill my plate.
There you go.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward.
Devil in disguise. Don't trust him.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An
Evil.
Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Alright.
A devil, draw your weapon.
Why don't you just tell me what you want?
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little, with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Don't trust him. You're mad if you think you'll make a deal with the devil.
I need to think this over.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you come knocking on my door.
I don't like him.
Such a tease.
So before we continue, just in case you're wondering, a lot of the mocap that you're seeing is not cleaned up, or everything. It's not 100% polished yet, so there's a couple of things here in these shots that are really...
I said that already, Sven.
We see it also. These things will get fixed, so don't worry about that. Let's continue. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna rip out your mocking tongue.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll rip out your mocking tongue.
There you go.
Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without.
Pleasurable anatomy.
Those pretty little symptoms. Sundering skin, dissolving guts. They haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Doesn't sound like a friend.
Well, at least I received some items. The items I received are obviously all the food that I could use, actually.
So I wanted to stop really quick. So that's what NPC dialogue looks like. Obviously, the decisions you make decide your fate and how you move forward in the story. In that situation, there was lots of different options that he could have had, which would all have different ramifications in the future of BG3. Now in here, obviously, you have your different items for each individual character, and you could swap the items per the character for whoever needs them, including gear. It looks good. During this entire stream, he's trying to make it to Myconid Village, and in here right now, this is the last few minutes of the stream to see if he made it. Now, he just went through it with one of his other characters, or his main character, and he died. So now he's using the warrior to see if he can make it to the village. Let's see.
Yeah! There we go. Myself. For the world. Alright, she made it to the Underdark. So... And she still has
Underdark achieved.
She still has her featherfall, which means I can make it to the Myconid village. Because now, I could actually jump this way. I just need one more turn. I could, of course, go and help my own avatar. I got what, 3 minutes left?
3 minutes left, Sven.
I will make the jump over here. Now I have to be very careful about this particular jump. You guys are about to find out why. So I succeeded in a nature check. These things can explode, and these guys confuse you. So it's basically a pinball machine if you walk in it. Now I know this because
good to know.
Nature checks, so I'm just going to explode the entire thing. Okay, take my distance from this. How much time do I have left? 2 more minutes. I'm going to leave turn-based mode. I'm going to shoot this thing. Very explosive stuff. Okay. If you don't know it, it's quite a surprise when you get into it. Alright.
You should have just jumped into it for the stream.
Go, Lysel. Go, Lysel. You can do it. Climb up. I made it. 2 minutes to go. Mike in Village. So this is where we're gonna end our stream.
Only took an hour and 40 minutes.
We'll see the sovereign first. Obviously.
Baldurs Gate 3. I want to end this video with the inventory screen. So you got to see the inventories of items when you grab them, but this is what the characters look like as far as what items are equipped on them, and you can swap them per your different characters in your party, and then of course when you put them on your person it actually changes how you physically look, which is how all RPGs are. In this video you saw combat, you saw NPCs and how that dialogue looks. You got to see the environment, you got to see the forest and kind of what the Underdark looks like. Now again, I know the stream doesn't do great for visuals, but these are next-gen visuals in a CRPG. Now there's a lot of people out there that I've heard on my Discord, I've read through my comments, and looking through the forums that aren't excited for Baldur's Gate 3 because they're saying Larian is not copying BG2. It kind of feels like another game. I'm wondering if this video has renewed anybody's faith in BG3. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have not joined the official Action RPG Discord, the link is in the description below. We have over 130 members now, great conversations daily, and the idea is to have a group of people that can jump to games together so you never start by yourself. That's all I got. Stay home, stay safe, join the Discord. Aaron, out.